A very happy birthday to you, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for joining me for December reading for 2017. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. So if you do want a personal reading, do click the link below to my website or email me lorientarot@gmail.com if you have any questions or would like a spell, something like that. Also, with it coming up to the new year, I can't believe we're almost at the end of 2017. It's completely flown by. I don't know why this happens, but if you want a 2018 forecast for you, also email me, because they're not just on the website. They will be in a second. Just finishing up some details on there so it can go live, but yes, the 2018 forecasts are currently available, so just give me a little email and I'll be able to get back to you with that. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you guys this month. I will also be doing star sign forecasts in December for 2018, hopefully with some pretty little fairy lights. But let's have a look and see what comes through for you guys, Sagittarius, for December 2018. 2018? Wow, okay, 2017. We're not skipping forward 12 months here. We just want the 2017 December forecast for Sagittarius. Ooh, they just said coming into your own, so you seem to be elevated to a certain status and they don't want me to shuffle anymore. Okay, fair enough. You have the Queen of Cups, which is beautiful. Ooh, Six of Wands. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Well, we don't like that one. We don't like that one so much. Four of Swords. Sun. We love this one. That's good. Oh, and then we have the Hermit. Okay. At the bottom, you have the Magician. I don't normally look at the bottom, but I wanted to this time, and it feels like this is something that's maybe underpinning the entirety of this month for you. So, manifestation. Okay, let's see what we can get from these for you guys. And don't worry, I will be doing a rune as well at the end of the reading. So, okay, so you are coming into your own. You are. The only thing is, they don't want you to lose that energy. And I think this has been mentioned before, as far as I recall, or maybe it was somebody else. But basically, the energy that they're talking to me about is the fact that you can build up and build up and build up. It's kind of like you're, at the moment, going up and down. So they don't really want you to feel like you're on like a level thing, because there will be ups and downs, and 2017 has had its ups and downs for many of us. But for me, when I'm looking at these cards, it's all about that connection with your energy levels. It's all about that familiarity with when you need to slow down and when you need to put your effort and energy into other things rather than maybe the stuff that you're focusing on. For instance, somebody who's demanding a lot of your time, which could be actually this water sign lady. It could be that she's demanding a lot of your time and energy, but sometimes this is a person of creativity. So it could be that your creation and your creative mind, which a lot of Sagittarians have, is feeling a little bit down in the dumps. You're feeling maybe a little bit pressured. And what this is telling you is to take the time you need to rest, recuperate. Don't focus too much on other people's negativity if you can help it. But it could be that some of you have a Cancerian moon or a Cancerian rising, and essentially what this is saying to you is kind of don't be so empathetic. I know it's hard, but if you have a Cancer moon or a Cancer rising, or you are Cancer with Sagittarius rising or something, you are incredibly empathic, and you will sometimes wonder whether there's a line between you and other people's feelings. You can draw that in. I'm not saying, Sagittarius, that you can't do that anyway, but if you have a Cancer moon or something like that, you are more likely to experience that. Is that me or is it somebody else? So they are just saying just to monitor that in general as well. So if you have a child that's going through a hard time, if you have a family member that's going through a hard time, you may yourself feel like you're experiencing the very same things that they're experiencing. A breakup, an illness, they lost their job. It could be anything that you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm there, I understand, I know exactly what's happening with them. So it could be that you're feeling so in tune that you need that rest, but they are asking you to kind of make sure that your creativity flows as much as it can, but don't overdo it. Basically, don't burn the candle at both ends. Don't feel like you have to hold two torches aloft and then you have no hands to deal with the rest of the things that you are thrown, because you'll only burn yourself. So that's the kind of thing that's coming in. Mid-month, I do feel like this is a very big, strong connection for you. So the Six of Wands is a very intense card. I feel like this is all about you having that ability to sort of rise above it. So you're not on the floor, you're not in the sky, you're not high flying anywhere, but you are rising above it. You are rising above maybe the naysayers that are around you, or the people who are very jealous of you and your successes. You may be going past the people who are like, and just, that kind of feeling of people who really take the time out of their day to go to people and say you're not worth anything, which is very counterproductive in my opinion. But it does feel like you are going to be storming ahead mid-month. It could be around your solar return if you're born in Sagittarius, but it does feel like you are on a high. And actually, yes, it could be solar return because you have the sun. But the sun indicates to me that you could be feeling a lot freer than you have in a while. You should be feeling very, what's the word? Luminous in a way, I suppose, not to have any puns there, but it is something that seems to be coming through where you're feeling like you can enjoy your time. You're feeling as though you are welcome in your area, in your vocation. But something else that I want to just point out is the fact that there's a wall here. And I think sometimes you can feel free and you can feel very happy about something, but you may be blocking yourself in another way. So you may be feeling, this is fine, I don't need, I'm content here and I'm feeling free. But there's still another thing, there's still another wall that you need to bosh down, basically. So I do think this is coming up for you in a very positive way, and something that's really enhancing your ability to maybe leap over the hurdles that are in your way at this point in time. But again, I don't know why, but if you notice, if you just kind of notice here, they're kind of similar. They've both got their shawls wrapped around their faces and all this kind of stuff. So this is something I think is coming through very strongly for you guys, in that there is a feeling of melancholy. Maybe towards the end of the year you feel like you didn't do everything you wanted to do. You didn't meet the people you wanted to meet. You didn't experience the things you wanted to experience. That could be something that you're feeling like here. But there is more to come. This is kind of a sign from the universe, as far as I can see, that there is something that you're holding on to. You're holding on to maybe your potential, your inner light, your opinions, your experiences, I don't know what it is, but this, I think, is your maybe self-imposed solitude. In some ways, in some cases, this is self-imposed. I feel, though, as well, that maybe you're feeling a bit left out in the cold as well, and you don't feel like anywhere's safe. You are going to be safe. You're going to find that safe space inside of you. And actually, I did do a meditation a few months back now, which was, a beginner's meditation to find that safe place inside, to find that center of yourself that you can visit and calm yourself, and then focus on meditations from there. So if you want to have a look at that, do that. But it just feels like this is something quite strong for you guys. And it's like you are able to see the potential as to what's coming through for you, maybe even before it happens. But I think you may be preparing to release here. That's what I think. Whoop. Oh, okay, so we have Ingus there. I was just going to say we have a rune. And I don't know where the other one went, but let's have a look. I'll get another one for you anyway. Ingus is about balance and productivity. So again, we have to have that feeling of coming through and having that ability to maybe, maybe produce something that's kind of to your heart. It also can include the common sense and family and love and stuff like that, but also a little bit of relief. Now, what's this one that I've just, oh, okay, so unfortunately this is in reverse. This is a bit confusion, and it could be that you're being a little bit stir crazy this month. So maybe you need to get out and have a little bit of experiences that are unique to you. But it is also linked, to water. So it could be that this water sign is driving you a little bit batty. So it could be that your emotions are driving you a little bit batty. So do please focus on yourself this month and focus on the things that you are wanting to do, but don't overdo it. And do let me know in the comments below if there is anything that you're doing this month or planning for your birthday, because I would love to know. And also, if you do want that 2018 forecast, a birthday reading, or any other readings available in the link description below, or send me an email if you'd like a spell or just ask a question, which is lorientarot@gmail.com. I really don't know where this year has gone, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the new year brings for you guys. Take care of yourself, and I look forward to speaking to you in the new year.